Kwame with the reggae recipe on Capital Extra right now. Just played a banging track that you probably might not have heard before, but it comes courtesy of a talent I'm about to have a quick getting to know you type chat with. Unless you've been living under a rock, you probably heard our record repeatedly. And if you're a regular listener to the show, then you definitely heard us playing the record. The record is huge right now, top 20 in the UK national charts. It's called People, and it's courtesy of my special guest who now joins me. Libianca's in the building, and so you hail from Cameroon, West Africa, right?
Yes, sir.
And speaking of West Africa, you know, like Ghanaians and Nigerians, we've had a traditional rivalry for the longest time. Nobody knows the reason why it's going on, like who cooks the best jollof and all that kind of stuff, but it still goes down.
Yes.
In terms of Cameroonians, do you lot have any traditional rivalries with any other West African countries or other?
We just, we're very confident in what we do and we mind our business.
Okay.
You do your own, I do my own, we leave it there.
Right. Except when it comes to the World Cup and you're playing France.
When it comes to soccer, man, I believe that we are the best. Even if, anybody say anything, that's where we hold the championship.
The
anyways.
championship, yeah. Cameroon, you're hot, but Ghana's very sexy as well on the football field, I have to be said. Yeah. But let it not be said that Kwame hasn't checked on you lately. How are you? Best of health? Everything good?
Yeah, everything is good. I'm happy. I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm smiling. My skin is glowing. Lip gloss popping.
Lip gloss popping, smiling, skin glowing, and all that good stuff. And also top 20 the UK national charts.
Yeah.
What is there else that I have issues with? How you finding London and the UK? How long you been out here for so far?
I've been here for a week and a few days.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been having a good time walking the streets of London. Most people are nice. The architecture is beautiful. I could go on and on.
Please go on and on.
The only complaints for me is the walking. Like sometimes when you take a cab and they go and drop you somewhere very far from where they're actually supposed to drop you, and then you're walking. You reach there, like my wig is already sweating out by the time I reach my location.
Mad move. I thought it was like that in the States as well, though.
No.
They take you right to the doorstep.
They take you to the doorstep.
Okay. And how long are you staying in London for?
1 more week.
1 more week. So you're doing 2 weeks in total?
Yes.
Oh, Charlie, we should go and chop some food then, innit?
Yes, please.
I found a nice spot in Brixton, South London.
Oh.
Kata kata.
Yeah, I've been told to go to South London. That's where it's
popping, yeah.
Yeah. So let's do it.
You can get some in banga, some fufu, some brochettes, in jama, anything you want, you can get in there.
Oh.
Yellow soup.
Did you just say jama?
Jama. I don't even know what that is, mate.
That's you not knowing what jama is.
It's a vibe. What is it?
It's like the leaves that are used to prepare it is huckleberry, but a lot of people don't know huckleberry. But it's huckleberry that's like stewed with tomatoes, onions, garlic, ginger. You have your seasoning, and then some meats in there. We eat it with semolina or corn fufu.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sound like you know your way around the kitchen. You're
I
a cooking
know
person.
my way around the kitchen.
Jeez, Cameroon in the house. It couldn't be any different. But you currently live in Minneapolis, and you spent a lot of time growing up in Cameroon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How was it growing up in Cameroon then? Tell us.
It was very I had a lot of freedom.
Right.
Like back there, I could just get up and just tell my mom, I'm walking to Petra's house. I'm going to Petra's house. I'll just walk and go.
Okay.
And she's like, she'll see me when she sees me. America, completely different. Where are you going? Why are you going? I need to know who it is, where it's at, blah, blah, blah. But aside from that, though, I really got to learn a lot. Like, my experience in Cameroon, the years I had there helped shape, my morals and values.
Right. Morals and values.
Very, very, very appreciative for that part of my journey.
Okay. And you used to be a peanut vendor as well?
A peanut vendor?
Like you used to sell groundnut?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I said groundnut, yeah.
Yeah, I
My
have to
mom.
say, in England, I have to say peanut, but we're talking about groundnut.
Yes. We're talking about boiled groundnut. My mom had said, look, we're not getting enough money in right now. So everybody grab your trays. No matter how small you are, we'll put that granite, we'll put the tin there and your bags.
Right.
You carry it. Oh, one cup, 150, 1 cup granite, 150. And we would all walk together, walk around the town and sell it. You're not allowed to come back home until you finish selling your granite. So we would walk around selling it, and then we come back home.
Mad move. So can you balance things on your head like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking for something for you to balance, but I can't find anything just now. Let me work on that. I'll soon find something and test your balancing skills. But so I guess that experience has contributed to your songwriting skills. In what way?
I see my music as simple but complex at the same time. And that's pretty much what my life in Cameroon was. Simple and complex.
Simple and complex.
Yeah. Like from a bird's eye view, it seems simple. And the closer you go in, you are starting to see that, okay, there's some other stuff going on. All right, there's this going on over there and that going on over there. Simple and complex.
Right. A lot to take in. And you're only 22 years old, so you've still got plenty of time to discover a bunch of stuff. Reading online, you've had so many firsts as a Cameroonian artist. First to do, it's also like you're first to do everything. First to stream 4 mil, first to land on Apple, first step on Spotify and I do this, that, and the third. So I'm like, you're taking the trophy. And it's all about the big song People right now. Let's talk about it. That must have been a life-changing event for you, girl. Am I right or wrong?
You are very right.
Okay.
You are very right. This song is the reason why I'm sitting here. I don't even know how to explain the fact that my life changed so quick. Like it just flipped. I went to bed, wake up, boom. That's
move.
literally, I don't...
You're somebody in at the thing.
Yeah.
TikTok's totally exploded with the song. There's like 800,000 creations with it. Whole bunch of duets. People are going viral with your thing by themselves. In fact, speaking of the viral thing, I want some of that myself, with the duet thing. Make we do one.
Oh,
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me?
Did you check on me?
Then you look at me.
Did you...
I walk in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me?
Did you check on me?
Did you notice me? 'Cause you see people, Jaja. Hold up the tune and wheel and come again. Kwame in the building. Now you mean it's the top duet. We're going viral with this one. Me and Libianca in the flesh. I'll sing it. Libianca, what do you do when the duet sounds a little bit left, like what we just did there, and you're not too feeling the other person singing? How do you handle it?
I just laugh it off.
You just laugh it off. Oh, you don't post.
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh. So if I send you this clip that we just did just now, you're not going to post it and make me go viral?
I
Of
will.
course you will.
You see, if it's funny, like
You enjoy yourself.
you did good. A for effort.
Oh, A for effort.
Yeah.
Not A for actually in practice, just for the effort.
Yeah.
Oh, my thing. That's why that's why I'm this side of the microphone and you're on that side. Because I know where my thing lies. But absolutely huge record. I hear Chris Brown is a fan as well.
Yeah.
A duet of him would be heavy for this record, I lie.
I know that would be very good. That would be very
He's a
good.
very good fan of that. Why suddenly your eyes just change a little piece or something? Have I predicted the future or something like that?
No,
No? Nothing at all like that?
you've not predicted the future.
Okay. So if it's not a duet on this song, maybe a collaboration in the future down the line? Something
I
could
will be
happen?
working with that man sooner or later. But
Right.
it will be a surprise.
Because I saw one interview where you said it with Chess. You were like, yes, me and Chris are going to be working and da-da-da-da-da-da. Do you remember that one?
We are going to be working.
Okay. I look
Yeah.
forward to hearing that record. So you're signed to RCA Records via Jae5's 5K record label. We're big Jae5's fan. In fact, you was at the show last night, right? London Town, Jae5 headline show. Mad thing. Mad move. How did you connect with Jae5 in the first place? My Ghanaian brother. Let me just add that one in there real quick.
So, to start it off, when I posted the video on TikTok, my A&R Mel had, sent an email. She was like the first person to send, yo, hey, I'm Mel. I work with 5K Records, and I just, I'm really messing with the song people, so I want to hear some more music and stuff like that. If there's a way we can hop on a call, you know how they do. And so she carried it. She came to the team, and she's pushing. She's like, yo, this girl right here, she's fire and stuff like that. So then Jae5 is like, okay, because, he owns the label, so he takes a look. He goes on my socials. He's looking at more of my stuff. And he's like, okay, I want to put my money in this girl.
Damn, it
So,
can
yeah.
work.
Yeah. And he's a very, 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 very sweet, nice human being, kind soul, and that's it for me. That's basically my big brother now.
Oh,
We've been-
Jae5,
we've
you're
been
going to love
working.
that clip. The way Libianca done her eyes as she said that one there. Jae5, you're going to like her. You're going to like it a lot. Massive record. And apparently you wrote the song about feeling invisible in the middle of a gathering. A Friendsgiving party you had. Okay, and too much away. You tell us the story. How did the song come about?
So yeah, it was Friendsgiving, and a few days before that day, I already wasn't feeling good, and my friends are asking me, Bianca, you want to go out? I know I don't want to go out. I don't feel like going out. I want to stay in my bed. I don't want to do anything. I don't feel like eating. I don't feel motivation for nothing, until Friendsgiving had come, and I was like, okay. By that time, I'd been drinking a lot of liquor.
Okay.
Like, so eventually, I would just sit in the house and take like 5 shots just because.
5 shots?
Yeah.
Of what?
Tequila or Hennessy. At that point, it didn't matter. I was drinking everything that was in the house. And so, I took the time to think about it, and I'm like, okay, something's wrong. Like, I think I'm going down a path that I shouldn't be going down right now.
Right.
So I have to catch myself. So I'm like, okay, let me just go to this studio and just let these emotions out. I need to process them. And the best way for me to process first is lay it out on the track and then journal about it and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what happened. I left the gathering. I went upstairs, went into the studio, and just I went on YouTube. I'm like, let's see what speaks to me. And then I found the beat by Mage, and that was it.
So you just found the beat
on YouTube? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I transported it. I got the song done. Then I came back downstairs. Well, I stopped in the bathroom, cried, came back downstairs, and then I'm like, okay, everybody, let's turn up. Took more shots.
Wow. So Olan, so you just felt a bit of a way, went upstairs, wrote a number 1 song, come back down, a few more shots. Hey, let's Friendsgiving again. That's a sexy story. But I have to say, the thing that led you to being depressed in the first place, mental health is a very serious thing.
Very.
Especially in the world of entertainment. Can we talk a bit about your condition, which is cyclothymia, which leads to this depressive state of yours? What is that all about?
It's a mood disorder. And to explain more what that is, I have highs and lows. So similar to the symptoms of bipolar disorder, but less severe. My highs, obviously, I feel like I'm on top of the world. I am the most confident person you will come across. You can't tell me nothing that I can't do. Nothing can ruin my mood. And then we hit the lows. And the lows is like, I don't want to be here. I'm just so tired. I'm irritable. I feel like I'm not worthy of any, like my whole brain it's like it does a switch. And I just have to power through those lows.
Oh, really?
Because I know a high is coming. So I'm like, okay, I just have to, really just be strong and just push through this. It feels like forever. Like one day can feel like 5 days when I'm in my low. Like it just feels like it's just dragging on and things like that. But, just push through. Yeah.
That's your advice to anyone who has the similar condition in the entertainment industry?
Well, saying push through is not enough. I'm not saying the other things that I've been doing. I have my therapist, and I use behavioral therapy to counteract my mental disorder. So pretty much don't try to handle it on your own. So what I mean by push through is seek help if you need help. It's not a bad thing to seek help, man. Like, you can find a therapist and just work on yourself. Like, there's cognitive behavioral therapy. There's also medication that can be prescribed that is not, too strong and things like that can just help you work better with yourself, because especially in the entertainment industry, sometimes you really don't have time to sit down and process what's going on and stuff like that. And all of that can trigger what, is actually going on in there. And before you know it, you find yourself just feeling like you can't do it anymore. So, yeah, definitely just try to find that time in between to keep making sure that you're together and just trying to put things, you know, aligned. Like put the bricks together. Just make sure you're arranging the bricks every time so that you don't,
Okay.
lose yourself.
Well, it's beautiful to see that you've really seem to like have gone through the thought process and you've resolved that issue. I need to take some of that on board. The amount of times I get up in the morning, I don't want to go out, I don't want to get out of bed. Fam, I might have some of the cyclo thing myself in a little styly, but it's all good. But you say you write your best songs or your most emotional songs when you have that low.
Yeah.
Is that a bit of a silver lining then? Because it's kind of like a little bit beneficial, right?
It's definitely a silver lining. Like, yes, it's tougher to live life when you have, mental disorders, but I choose to see mental disorders as superpowers. Because yes, there's a downside, but there's always an upside.
There's always an
I will
upside.
always find an upside. And the upside is my most emotional songs. Like I can really sit here and write 3 very, very deep emotional songs, but different contexts, different kind of things that we feel when I'm in my low.
Okay, so the message is it's okay to be not okay from the Massive People song. Who are you a fan of on the scene? Is there anyone else you rate? Any collaborations you'd like to make happen other than Chris Brown?
There's a lot of them. Kiana Lede, her, SZA, Ira Star. I've said that girl's name so many times. But
Ira Star.
because I get asking the same question, but yeah.
Would you like to collaborate with Ira Star?
I would love to sit down and create with her, yes.
Because I'm a G, I can make that happen. I can actually probably make that happen tomorrow like a boss. I'm just saying, man.
Come on!
I might be talking to Ira tomorrow. Who knows?
Are you kidding me?
Am I kidding you?
That's how you got it?
I got it like that, girl. Nasa 40. Me and Mel are going to talk up the thing. And make we see Wild One. Because I think you and Ira Star will be actually a beautiful song, especially if Jae5 produces it. Wow. Can you imagine? That would be a thing, eh?
Ooh.
So what's next for you? New music? What's the plan?
Definitely new music. People is not the end. It's just the beginning. So
Right. I know you've got at least 50 songs parked up.
Oh, I have been in the studio. I've been getting worked. Like, yes, I've been promoting, moving around with promo. But after promo, where am I going? In the studio. I'm going to go lay something new. And every time I lay something new, it becomes my new favorite song that I've ever created. So that's good.
Oh, really?
That's good, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. New music, plenty to look forward to. And are you lining up shows as well? I'm pretty sure your management must be.
Yes, so my manager is on it. There is some show, especially in May. I'm gonna have to mentally prepare for May because he has me running around.
Oh, really? Like a good Ghanaian management supposed to do. That's what it is. May's my birthday month, man. So come through, come do something special in the UK. Who knows?
Yes, please.
All right. So for anyone who's just discovered you, finding about you for the first time, any new fans you've made, what are your social media links?
Instagram is I am Libianca. TikTok is I am Libianca as well. And Twitter is Libianca3. Yeah.
Libianca3 on Twitter. You are Libianca. All right. What can I say, hon? Thank you very much for passing by the Reggae Recipe Show on Capital Extra.